Because I'm Lincoln for life.
Hey guys, today I'm going to show you how to mount a Feiyutech G4 gimbal to a ski helmet. I couldn't really find any videos on YouTube about it, and I know they make wearable ones now, but I didn't want to buy a new one since I already had this one, so I figured I'd just get a little creative and take some spare GoPro attachment parts I had. Yeah, so when it's done, it looks like this. As you can see, the GoPro stays super steady. It's a little big on top of the helmet, but I don't know, it's like 250 bucks on buying a new gimbal. All right, let's get to it. All right, here's what you need. It's the GoPro, I think they call it a handlebar mount. Obviously, here's the gimbal. I do have all the parts below down in the description. If you need to buy any of these, you'll most likely have them, but this is just one of those little clip-in that clip to the sticky mounts. Just the standard, I guess I don't know what they call it, but anyways, unscrew the screw and then put it back in the hole, but don't screw it in and just push. It'll pop that little nut off. You can just set that aside. We don't need that anymore. So the problem is the two mounts have three and three. So essentially we need to cut the one side off right there, that guy, to make room. So we can put the two together and then the screw will reach through to the nut on the handlebar mount. So I'm using a multi-tool to cut this. You can use a Dremel or whatever. I'll actually speed this along. No one wants to watch me do this. I don't know what kind of plastic this is made out of, but it literally smells like butt when you burn or when you cut through it. So just hold your breath. All right, now that that's popped off screen, I did take a file afterwards and kind of smooth it out. It's not needed, I just did it so it just moves a little smoother. So you put the two together now, just take the screw from earlier and just line up the holes, push it in there and screw it together. I'll speed that along as well. Alright, now take the gimbal, and I like to put it right tight next to the motor with the button side up. I suppose depending on how your situation, you could do it differently. This is just the way I did it. So put it there. I like to make it even on both sides, so I unscrewed this just a little bit just to get the screws even. I'll speed this along also. But yeah, so that's essentially it. You can adjust it for whatever, however your helmet is. I mean, mine, I actually have it towards the front quite a bit, so I think in fact, actually, when I put it on, I flipped it around. Cause I like to have the little buttons that you depress to unsnap from the mount towards the front of the helmet. I just figured with the long part of the gimbal behind it, it'd be tough to snap it in and out. So I did it that way, but you can surely do whatever way you want. All right, now here I'm back in my office, just kind of showing you how the GoPro stays nice and steady. It's big, but it's not really that big on top of the helmet. I guess you'd want to watch out when you cut through the woods possibly, or maybe put the handlebars down or the bars down on the chairlift. So here's me walking outside. Actually, it's kind of a light jog. It looks a little jerky, but that's because I'm jogging. If you were skiing, it'd be nice and smooth. Alright guys, well hopefully this video helped. If you liked it, I would appreciate a like or a subscribe. My next video is actually be me mounting to the end of a ski pole. That one's a little bit more in depth. I have like 3 ideas I'm kind of playing with. I'll probably just post like my favorite one. They're the one that works the best. But yeah, hopefully this works for you guys. Peace.